I moved back to Ohio from Georgia in June, and ever since then I've been on the market for a new house. I got pre-approved for a mortgage. I got myself an agent to represent me, and over the last few months I've seen house after house after house after house. I've gotten like probably 10 or 15 open houses, maybe probably even more than that, and I've seen a couple condos also because I like condos even though my fiance doesn't. I still went to go see him. Well, I was hitting a killer chest workout at the gym last night and something just clicked with me. I think that's just what happens when you hit a really good workout. You start to think clearer. Well, I'm not ready to buy a house right now. I'm not. I really don't want to. I don't think I'm ready. Does not make sense for me or for my fiance Skylar. So we will be renting for another year, at least, maybe 2 years. I don't know. But today I'm gonna explain what I'm talking about, and maybe you'll understand. Wait, not yet, Ellie. You gotta wait. Nope. Gotta wait till I say ready. Ready, set, go. Come on, girl, let's go. Yeah, Ellie, I introduce you to snow. I hate it, and you probably do too. Oh, Ellie, what do you think of the hotel room? Do you like it? She's like, it's okay. You know how spoiled you are? You know how many different hotel rooms you've been in, Ellie? How many hotel rooms do you think Ellie has been in?
Probably like 10.
Yeah, by 10 or 15. Look at her. Oh, you like it? Oh, she loves it. Guys, is this sweater that Skylar bought her for Christmas not the absolute cutest thing you've ever seen? Ellie, come here. Look at this. Look how cute this sweater is. Oh my God. And you put this hoodie up. Look how cute this is, guys. Oh my God. She is the cutest dog I've ever seen. And yeah, I'm not biased at all. She just is. That's facts. We are in a hotel literally 10 minutes away from my house. Literally 10 minutes. We didn't go anywhere. We didn't go on a road trip. Skylar and Ellie came up for the weekend, and Ellie is just not that good around a lot of people, and there's a lot of people in my house right now. She's not that great. She's not perfect. She's gotten better around little kids, and there's a little kid in my house right now. So we just got a hotel for one night. As crazy as that sounds, posted up at the Extended Stay America in Westlake, like kind of near Cracker Park. Well, to kick off this video, we're gonna go see 2 apartments that I think we've narrowed down our search to. We got to make a decision. It's been way too long since I moved back in June. What's that been? 6 months already. Yeah, it's about time to get on it. So let's go check these out real quick. Gonna run through 2 apartments here in 30 seconds very quickly. We saw Remington Apartments in Westlake, and then Barona Ridge Apartments in North Olmsted. About the same size, 1,100 square feet, both about 1,700, 1,750 a month maybe. Both has its pros, both has its cons, but at the end of the day, I think one of these 2 is gonna be the one we pick. We gotta make a decision. They're both updated apartments with a huge balcony or patio, something we are definitely looking for. And yeah, I've seen a lot here in the Cleveland area. I think these 2 are among the best bang for our buck, so I think one of them is it. So there's a couple reasons why we have decided to rent for at least another year. The first of which is that we are getting married this August. We're getting married in about 8 months from now, and I think both wedding and buying your first home are both huge milestones, and I want to separate those 2 milestones and focus on one at a time. So in 2025, my goal is to focus on the wedding and have an amazing wedding and celebrate my love for Skylar and her love for me. It's one day out of our whole lives that we get to celebrate. So all 2025, I want to focus on that and nothing else. But to do that, I got to get Skylar back with me ASAP so we can both be under the same roof talking about it. Again, there's so much planning that goes on, and it's very hard to do that planning if she's living 2 hours away, which she's doing right now. So I think the immediate fix to that is to get back in an apartment ASAP, start working on the wedding once we get a year at least underneath our belt as Mr. and Mrs. David Quayle. Then we go buy our house, and then we focus on that milestone and separate the 2. The second reason is that of why we're not ready to buy a house yet is because Skylar and I, we cannot agree on what house to buy, or what kind of house to buy, or what location to buy in, or the quality of the house. On top of that, I just don't feel ready to own a home yet. You get to build equity and stuff, but there's no harm putting it off a year or 2. Like who cares? Average first time home buyer, and Ellie's trying to jump into this creek, make sure she does not do that. Average first time home buyer age is like 36 or 38 or something, and I looked it up. I think this past year it it was above 45 or 50. I mean, there's absolutely no rush to buy your home. As much as real estate agents hammer you, oh, you better buy your home now or you're gonna miss your chance. Start building equity. Why waste money on rent? No, it's all crap. You only buy your home when you're 100% ready in your heart that you're ready to take on that project, because a home is an entire project, and I'm not ready to do that yet. It might sound lazy, but I don't really want to wake up and cut the grass either. I don't want to like fix the roof. I don't want to fix any leaks if I need to do that. I just want to call up the dude from the like the management company and pull up in an hour to the apartment and fix that if I need him to. So that's where we're at with that.
I get to it out the runway. Different incomes, not one way. Living life on a one way. I knew this would happen someday. You can ask my day one day. Cloudy days turn to sun rays. Only way to way up way. Know my way, know my feng shui.
Guys, if you're in Cleveland, let me get you on this new drive-through coffee place. I think there's a couple of other locations around Ohio, but this one in Sheffield just popped up. 7 Brew Coffee. It is ridiculous, and I don't drink much coffee ever. I've always been a Dunkin' guy when I do. Big B is another good one. Starbucks has always been trash. Like, screw Starbucks, but this one tops it all. This is our go-to. It is the Blondie signature drink with almond milk substitute. Iced, of course, and it is ridiculous. Like, insane. Her first time having it, what do you think? What do you give it out of 10?
I give it a 9.9 out of 10. It's
Yeah.
better than Dunkin', better than Starbucks.
Yeah.
Best coffee place in town.
In terms of iced coffee, this is a 9.5 out of 10 easily. You gotta go check it out. Babe, do you want to go back to Georgia yet? It is like 20 degrees plus the wind chill coming off of Lake Erie, and it makes it feel like it's 5 degrees. Skylar is there. She won't even step foot into the dog park because she just wants to go right away. You want to go back yet?
Let's go to Florida.
I'm down to go to
ready.
Florida. I told you before I moved to Florida.
Let's just drive there right now.
All right, let's go.
You want to?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Another reason I think renting in 2025, not just for us, but in general for people out there, in case you're considering it as well, I don't think there's going to be any major negative shift in the housing market over the next year or two. I said before, like, real estate historically always goes up. It always increases in price. I think the last 2 years have been, and this is my personal opinion, I could be wrong, but I think the last 2 years inflation has been so wild in the market. I've seen it cool off over the last 6 months. I don't think it's gonna have some crazy jump again over the next year or two. I do think interest rates will come down a little bit, but not by much. I want to see, and I'm curious of what this new Trump administration can do with the housing markets. I think a lot of people think he has huge plans to come on in and like solve it and take care of it. I don't think that's economically possible, just to make homes go back to where they were before, affordability wise. But I think percentage points, like interest rates, might come down one percentage point over the next year gradually. So maybe a year or two from now might be a better time to buy, even if homes are more expensive with lower interest rate. It might even now. It's plus for any given person like us. Like, we'll have more money in the bank to put down on a down payment. The more we put down, the less our monthly mortgage, of course. So I think at the end of the day, like I said before, it only makes sense when you personally are 100% ready to pull the trigger and you're 100% comfortable that you could afford it, no problem, and not go house broke. So I think later on is definitely the right move.
I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I guess that when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. Get it that I'm never going. Get it that I'm never going.
We had futsal practice tonight. If you don't know what futsal is, it's indoor soccer on a hard court, usually basketball court or concrete or whatever, with a smaller but heavier soccer ball that stays on the ground better, more and more than a normal soccer ball. I'm actually taking the guys out to a college tournament in a couple weeks. They're hosting a number of high school teams for the weekend, so it should be a fun time. Had a practice day to go through the motions, get some reps in, learn futsal because it is different than soccer, and of course school the guys a little bit every time I hop on the field and play with them. I always gotta show them what's up. Anyways, that is why Skylar and I are not ready to buy a house yet. We can afford one, no problem. Like I said, we got pre-approved, like actually like way higher than what I was looking. When they pre-approve you, that's another topic. I'll make some other day, but the amount that you get pre-approved for is way higher than what you should actually spend. And I think they do that on purpose to try to get you to fold on your loan, but I'm not gonna get it. It's not a topic. We just don't feel ready. We don't feel ready at all. I don't don't think it's the right move right now when I have a lot more things to take care of this year. First, I have higher priority items I want to focus on and prioritize this year before I make that huge step and buy my first home, because that is, for most people, the largest purchase you'll ever make. So you gotta think it through 100 times before you pull the trigger. As much as people say renting is blowing money and wasting it, I strongly disagree. There's nothing wrong with renting whatsoever. There are a lot of benefits to it. Anyways, let's go ahead and wrap up this video right here, right now. By the time you watch it, we might have already signed a lease at one of the 2 apartments we saw today. So who knows? Stay tuned for the near future. We will be doing something. So if you enjoyed this video, really, if you did, make sure to drop me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Also, subscribe to my channel if you have not yet, because I drop a new video every single Monday that you do not want to miss. So, guys, work hard, be nice people. I'll see you guys next Monday.